The story begins at the beginning of last summer. Living in the south, in summer there are many people circulating in the streets. Many parties are organized and it's normal. It is hot, there's the sea, and the sun shows us its presence every day. As usual, I went out practically every Saturday night with my band of friends. Around 8 o'clock, we meet at the restaurant and make our evening between delusions, laughter, and jokes all the time. The evening went really well, and by 3 in the morning, it was time for all of us to leave. Living a few steps from the restaurant, I refused, of course, to be escorted home. I walked quietly, illuminated by the lights of the lamppost. No noise, it was quiet, and I would say it's normal at this late hour of the night. Yet, I did not feel really safe. My body was on alert, and my heart was pounding. I did not understand why my being was getting into such a state, because it was not the first time I had come home alone. Yet that night, I was afraid, for the first time, to be alone. I would have liked to be accompanied. I began to accelerate. My breath was faster, and there I understood that something was chasing me. I heard raucous noises, and at that moment, I thought someone was going to attack me. In these moments, we think of our survival. I then ran. Fear had invaded my being. It is there that a terrifying thing leaps before me, a creature that even to this day, it's still so difficult to describe. It looked like a kind of golem, but more frightening. Long fangs, huge nails. I screamed, brought my hands to my mouth. This drooling thing approached me growling. My reason got the better of me and I escaped, but it chased me. It was so quick to catch me and it pushed me to the ground. I could smell its foul smell. It planted her fangs in one of my arms, which made me cry even more. For me, my life was over. Was that how I would give up to the ghost? It was so awful. It made another assault and bit the top of my shoulder deeply. That's when I saw him. A man, slim, tall, and dressed in black. He took out a kind of weapon, a sword or a saber kind of matter, and with a sharp gesture, he cut the head off this ferocious beast. The head rolled to the side, his blood spattered all over my face and body. He approached me, but I could not even move. I was paralyzed with fear and terror. All my limbs trembled. His long, thin hand approached my face, which he grabbed and turned from left to right. Well, get home and wash up. You are lucky that this ghoul does not have time to finish you. And he turned on his heels and disappeared quickly. After this scary episode, I still have the apprehension of going out at night. I had to stay a long time in shock because the night now terrifies me. I still do not understand what happened that night.